Hey, Home Depot is not a date. Home Depot is not romantic. I don't care if you are walking hand in hand through the paint department and, hardware and the refrigerators. Listen, there's nothing romantic about that. Okay? I don't care if you have your arms around her shoulder and you guys are walking slowly down each aisle. No, that's not a date and it's not romantic. The second thing that is not a date, going with family. Listen, I know that you love spending time probably with your aunties and your cousins and, your mom and your dad. That's called Christmas and Thanksgiving. So we're not going to do that because there is nothing romantic about that, okay? Going to visit family. That's not romantic. And we're not going to call that a date. The next thing that we are not going to call a date, snuggling. Listen, I know men like to say, oh, let's just chill out, on the couch and relax and I'll give you some snuggle time. No, we don't want any snuggle time. We want to leave the house. Okay, we actually want to go on a date, okay? Because we know what snuggle time can turn into, okay? It will turn into you snoring, sleeping, taking a nap, loud, sound like a grizzly bear, okay? That's not romantic, us listening to you snoring. No, that is not romantic. That is not a date, okay? You are sleeping. You are resting. You have taken a full nap, okay? We're not doing that, all right? Now, the next thing that we are not going to call a date, a double date. Listen, it may be nice sometime to go out with friends or, another couple or something like that. That's fine. But listen, I wouldn't consider that to be a date, right? Because if you are going on a double date and your wife or fiance does not actually like the wife or fiance of your friend, then that's a problem. She'll be sitting there miserable and kicking you under the table the entire time and praying that the time will go fast, okay? Make this woman play like she's sick at the table, okay? Because if you keep doing that, that'll be the next thing that'll happen so that she can go home and finish watching Good Times, okay? So we're not going to call that a date. That is not a date. The thing that we are not going to call a date, running errands, going for a drive. Nope. That's a trick because you will be driving us around aimlessly, okay? And we may end up back at Home Depot. So I am going to share with you what I consider to be a somewhat romantic date or what I consider to be a date. I would love to hear stories of maybe you've had, maybe your husband or your fiance or your, significant other, tried to take you on a date. I would love to hear your stories on that. And I always love to hear your comments and always feel free to comment on my page. I always respond, okay? And remember, do not ever give up before the miracle happens. God bless. Bye.